Our teacher asked us, "Boys, raise your hands if looks matter to you in a partner." All of the guys' hands shot up. Mine stretched so high I was halfway out of my seat. She smiled like she had just won something, but none of us knew what. Then she turned to the girls and asked the same question. Not a single hand moved. She nodded triumphantly. "This right here proves why girls are better than guys. Girls just don't care about looks the way boys do." I shout out of my seat, saying all of them did care about looks, and were just too scared to say it. The teacher frowned, and all the girls immediately started calling me a misogynist. So I took one look at the back of the class, spotted exactly who I needed to prove they were lying, and smirked. "I can prove that they're lying." The teacher crossed her arms. "How?" I turned to Jessica. "Jessica, you see Roger over there?" I pointed at Roger in the back row. He had an underbite that pushed his jaw out past his nose and had acne covering both cheeks. We all agreed he was ugly. Jessica nodded and looked worried. "If Roger made you laugh every single day and treated you like a princess, would you date him?" Jessica opened her mouth and closed it again. She looked down at her desk and slowly shook her head. The teacher gasped and stepped forward. "All right, that's enough. Roger, do you want me to stop?" I asked him. "No, I also think they're lying and want to know the truth." I smiled and walked to Veronica instead. "Veronica, would you date Roger?" Veronica started stammering. "I mean, I don't even know him like that." "Pretend you do know him. He's sweet. He's funny. He's obsessed with you. Would you date him?" Veronica took one look at him and shook her head. The teacher yelled, "Stop this. This is pointless. We already know that women aren't shallow like men. How about you, Chelsea?" I asked another girl. She also said no, so the teacher said, "Girls, you have to say yes. You can't prove him right." But when I asked Crystal, she made a disgusted face and yelled, "Hell no!" The teacher gasped loudly, then tried to make me look bad instead of Crystal by saying, "Of course you'd pull something like this. Boys like you can't stand the idea that women might actually be better than you." I ignored her and kept going until every girl in the class had rejected Roger, and with each rejection, the teacher looked more furious. And even though Roger looked hurt, he was also happy he got his answer. So I looked at the teacher and smirked. "So what did we learn today?" She started sputtering. "This is nonsense. The girls just have preferences. That's different. So when boys want someone attractive, it's shallow. But when girls do it, it's a preference. How is that fair?" I asked. When she couldn't answer, I turned to the class and said, "Everyone in this room cares about looks." The boys raised their hands because we were honest. The girls kept theirs down because admitting it makes them look bad. That's not girls being better than boys. That's girls being better at lying. The teachers said, that is not. You can't just. But even she knew that I had proven her wrong, and there was nothing left to say.